from Vanderpump Rules, Scheana Shay. You're killing it on your podcast. How are you feeling tonight?
Thank you. Good. It's a little chilly, but I love that there's no more rain. I mean, rain for a week in LA. I'm like, where do I live?
Oh my goodness. Yeah, today I was driving and I was like, because my allergies were going crazy. So when I was driving, I'm like, oh my gosh, the sun again.
Yeah, no, my allergies were so bad for like a week.
Yeah, we move here for the good weather, and then it's like I think we forget how valuable the sun is.
Yeah, I was born and raised here, and I can probably count how many days of rain we've had my entire life.
Yes. So we're loving the new season of Vanderpump. Everyone, of course, is talking about your dating life. We're hoping that you become the new Bachelorette.
Thank you, me too.
Secretively, yes. But what have you learned from your past relationships, specifically with Rob, that you don't want to take to your future relationships?
Definitely not to rush in, to make sure it is right, and to be with someone who puts me not even necessarily first, but before them sometimes. I understand there's life, there's work, there's family, there's other things than just me, but I just don't want to be with someone who is self-centered.
Yeah, did you feel like your past relationships, they were a little too selfish?
The last one, yes. Shay, not at all. He always put me first, and there were just other issues. But with Rob, I mean, it was all about him and his career and everything him, and I put him and his job before myself and mine.
Yeah, and so I'm one of those people who, like, we work hard. We're businesswomen ourselves, so we want a businessman who's going to look after us. Do you think those businessmen, the reason why that they're so selfish is because they're just always the boss? Like, do you think you really can have a humble businessman who, like, just appreciates you and like looks after you and makes you a priority as well?
I think he exists. I just haven't found him yet. But I'm not looking right now. I'm happy. I'm in a really good place. I'm actually in the morning. I'm freezing my eggs. So I've been doing this process for about a month now. The shots have been 2 weeks, and tomorrow I have that will be done.
I saw that on Watch What Happens Live. Why did you decide to do it? Like, how old are you, girl?
I'm almost 34. So I'm like past those prime childbearing years, and I don't see myself having kids anytime soon. And I just thought, this is something that I would regret not doing. I have the time and opportunity to do it right now. I have amazing Dr. Gadir at SCRC. They have been absolutely amazing. So just figured, why not? It's not something I would ever regret doing. I would regret not doing it.
Yeah, absolutely. And you should wait until you're absolutely confident and ready to actually have kids, So I think it's okay for women to plan. But I am so excited for, the first annual iHeart Podcast Awards. You just decided to start a podcast, which everybody was like, all right, like, what's she going to talk about? But you've been able to have such great, interesting topics. What would you say is like something that you learned about having a podcast that you didn't know before it started?
I've never really interviewed people as much as I have in the past year, and I'm actually pretty good at it. So I've done a lot of hosting. I got my degree in broadcast journalism, but a lot of like teleprompter, like on camera, that type of stuff. I've never done really like the red carpet interviews and all of that, but with doing the podcast, it's like, you have to work the ads into a natural conversation while asking questions, and I think I've gotten it down. So it's fun. I love doing it.
So would you say that that's your passion? Like, what do you see yourself in 10 years? Like, is this what you want to do, or is this just one of the bags that you're getting and you're just going to continue being just a businesswoman on all levels?
It's one of the many things I want to continue doing. I love acting, I love my music, and I love doing a podcast. So
thank you guys for watching our interviews.
There's more to come from both of us here at the iHeart Podcast Awards.
That's right, so you got to keep it locked because it's your girl Kalima.
And I'm Tally.
And
you're watching All Urban Central.